Hey everyone, and welcome to Chinese Skill Unit 5. In this unit, we're going to talk about some basic numbers and learn how to count in Chinese. Numbers in Chinese are very simple to learn and have all sorts of cool meanings and interesting uses. So let's start in the beginning with the first four numbers. 一、二、三、四。一、二、三、四。Notice the characters for 1, 2, and 3 visually represent their respective numbers. This is especially useful in the beginning due to the difficult nature of character-based languages for native English speakers. Some of these numbers have alternate meanings in colloquial speech, like for example the number for 2, R. If said directly to a person, this could imply that you don't think that person's very smart. So if you said 你真二, that's like, you're really stupid. Also, the number 4, 四, sounds very similar to the word 死, which means to die in Chinese. So if you ever get to travel to China, you may notice that places like hospitals and hotels actually don't have a 4th floor. Either it gets skipped altogether or relabeled as something like 3A. So when speaking Chinese, just be careful here to use the correct tone when you want to express the number 4. An easy way to remember the correct tone for 四 is that the number 4 uses the 4th tone. 四, 四. When describing a noun's quantity in Chinese, we're going to need to use what's called a measure word. And for this lesson, we're going to be looking at the measure word 个. Measure words are used to connect a number to a noun and uses the following structure. Number plus measure word plus noun. So for example, 3 apples. 三 is the number, 个 is the measure word, and 苹果 for apples is the noun. 三个苹果，三个苹果。Now that we know the basic structure for describing quantity of nouns, we can apply this to form simple sentences like, I have 4 younger brothers. 我有4个弟弟。我有4个弟弟。有 means to have in Chinese. So if you wanted to ask someone, do you have an older brother? You could say, 你有哥哥吗? 你有哥哥吗? If you don't have an older brother, but you do have a younger brother, you could say, 我没有哥哥，我只有一个弟弟。我没有哥哥，我只有一个弟弟。Here, I don't have is 我没有。不 cannot be used to negate 有. We can never say 我不有 to mean I don't have. We always say 我没有，我没有。This is something you're just gonna have to remember. 不是 is not or am not, and 没有 is to not have. These are set word combinations. 不是，没有, and similarly, 没 cannot be used with 是. For example, if you wanted to say, I don't have any children, you can say, 我没有孩子。我没有孩子。I don't have any kids. However, if you wanted to say, I have 2 kids, you could say, 我有2个孩子。我有2个孩子。Notice here when saying 2 of something regarding quantity, we use the word 两 instead of r. R is used when counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 一二三四. R is also used when talking about numbers in general, like credit card numbers, addresses, or phone numbers. Something special about the word 有, besides its meaning to have in terms of quantity of nouns, it also carries the abstract meaning of there is, like there's a problem or there's an issue. In Chinese, the word 问题 means problem or issue, but it can also mean question, and something very interesting happens when this is paired with 有. So let's take a look at the differences in the following 2 sentences. 他有一个问题。他有一个问题。He has a question. And 他 有问题，他有问题. He has a problem, or he has an issue. In the first sentence, 他有一个问题, literally, he has a question. What we're expressing here is that he has a question that he needs to ask someone. But in the second sentence, 他有问题, we're just saying that he has a problem, or he has some issue. Nouns in Chinese only have singular forms, so the use of measure words and numbers can help us differentiate between multiple meanings of words like 问题. Bye bye.